Okay.
And you're back up.
Is it working fine? Are people actually seeing it?
I'm refreshing the page because that's what has to be done. Because when a streamer goes offline and goes online, it kind of screws up Twitch, so everyone's going to have to refresh the page, but that shouldn't take too long. Don't worry, it's just a minor setback.
Why is...
Very, very minor.
Okay, can people actually hear me in the stream?
Yes, we could hear you.
You could or could not?
Could.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Or can people hear me in the stream?
Yep. Oh God, you can hear me.
Okay, fine. I'm going to hang up. Hi! So it seems I need to get a better internet connection. And thank Shaw for that. So is it like extremely choppy? Because like I can't open Twitch on my computer or else things will just bork completely. It's not choppy? You can actually see things? Okay, great. Alright. So I need to plug my computer in, otherwise it's going to die soon. Ugh. Okay, so... Thank God Rachel's here. She can give me shit for doing such a shitty opening bit. Hi, Rachel. For everybody in the stream, Rachel is Medusa Kitsune. And this is what I like to call live, everybody. All right, so let me try again. Hi. So I am going to be making a corset from scratch. Well, I mean, I'm not drawing the pattern today because I don't really need to. I have a decent pattern. I'm building it off of bad measurements, but whatever. It's a corset. They tie tight. It's not like I'm building a tailored suit. I am going to build it out of standard French coutil and brocade. So I will get those two fabrics for you right now. And I'm just trying to position the camera so it makes sense. Okay, you can see my hands. Cool. Thank you, Gru. Yes, I am pretty. I'm not even wearing makeup. Okay, so the two kinds of fabrics that I'm going to use for this corset are traditional French coutil. This is a very bouncy table. I should probably mount the camera to the wall. Alright, so this is traditional French coutil, which I don't know if you can see. Let me muck about with the... who is JRab? JRab, can you tell me if you're somebody I'm supposed to know, or you're just somebody that's watching the stream? Alright, so I'm just going to try and show you why this type of fabric coutil is important. I am going to muck with the camera settings to do that. Ah, no, that's wrong. Ah, it's wrong again. Sorry. Sorry. And then to autofocus. No, it's not right. There we go. Ah, focus is killing me. Focus on my hand. Thank you. Okay, it's not going to focus unless it's on my hand, but that's okay. I'm going to show you why it's special, this fabric. You zoom right in. Come on, zoom on my fingers. There we go. Okay, so this fabric, come on, change the zoom. Come on, focus on my finger. There we go. Okay, now you can see the fabric. This is really, really tightly woven fabric for, it's called coutil. It is manufactured in France. And it's basically twill that's really, really tightly knit so that it can be used for corseting. $30 a meter stuff right there. And yes, I'm in Canada, I'm Canadian, that's why I have shitty internet, because I'm a cheapskate and didn't pay for it. This beautiful stuff is called brocade. And I'm going to turn off the autofocus because it is bugging me. Every time I move the autofocus, it's going to get all wonky. No. Okay, whatever. I'm going to keep on the autofocus, and then if it gets really wonky, somebody yell at me. Alright. So I apologize if it's choppy. It's because the bitrate had to go down to 500 because apparently my kilobytes per second keep going up and down and up and down. So I'm supposed to have like really good upload, but apparently today my router is grumpy. Alright, so yeah, this is brocade. And basically to make a corset, we need both sides of the corset to be cut on both the coutil and the top. So the coutil is the base for the corset. I'm going to see if I can do something with my router to make it happier. Now I kind of want to test my internet speed because it's bugging me. Everybody like on here is bitching at me that it's choppy. I'm trying. I have this wonderful person that's helping me. Yes, Medusa, this is going to be your corset. Okay, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put myself on like 15-minute timers that, so I, you know, don't ignore the chat, but I also need to get shit done. So I need my patterns. All right. And I will give the chat a chance to pick out which kind of corset that they want Medusa to wear. Rachel. Alright, so I've got a crap ton of fabric here. I'm going to try real hard not to swear, but I might. Yeah, I've got a fuck ton of... Ah, there we go, I swear it. Ah! Everybody drink. Alright. Got a... lot of patterns. I'm actually thinking of doing something fun with all these patterns. Okay, here's one corset pack. Alright, so here's one of my corset packs. There we go. Ah, no, it broke. It worked it. Okay, let me... Ah! Sorry, guys. I'm goofing it up. Okay. Okay. There, fix it. It's all better now. Okay, cool. Okay, so option 1 is the crappy corsets from this. I was thinking of doing this one because it's more wearable. Or this one because it's got boob cups. Or we could go with... No, not those ones. I actually got a really good corset pattern that I bought directly from this corset house, this theater house in Ontario. I can't seem to find it. Nope, 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 nope. If I lost this, I'll be very grumpy because that was a very expensive pattern. I know, very interesting right now. I'm trying to find... Nope, nope. Nope. Oh, come on! What happened to it? Oh, shit. Alright, well, guess I'm using that Butterick one. Whatever, it's a corset. They work about the same anyway. So yeah, this is all the patterns I have, as you can see. Whoops! Oops. And that's what happens when you act like a doofus. Okay. Oh, I'm so grumpy now. I can't find my pattern. And I want to go try and find it, but that would be stupid. It's okay. I know how to make a corset pattern from scratch, as I've done that twice now. It's just, I'd rather not. But, oh well. Okay. Now, it's always nice to use a new pattern because you haven't cut it up yet. And if you need a new pattern, I guess you can always buy one. Okay. Well, that's stupid of me. Okay. So, we're using this one. Maybe put the bitrate to 450, that might help. Okay, maybe, okay, I'll try that. Alright, so, that one, or that one? Come on, people. Please. No. Okay, I guess I'll just pick the one that I want to make, which is C. Nah, I'll do B. Rachel has big boobies. Alright. So this is creating probably a lot of funky white balancing shit. So the first thing you gotta do is cut out your fabric, of course. Or not your fabric. Ah, no, the first thing is actually your pattern. You have to cut your pattern out. Or in some cases, make it. Alright, so it's got a couple different corset views. These all look really cool, but I'm going to make the corset be an actual relatively useful one that can be used for future costumes. So I'm going to make view D. So I definitely want to make the view A or B. That'd be great. Alright, view D. Sewing interfacing, yeah, no, that won't be necessary. So I'm not exactly following the pattern to the T. I'm going to be cutting it out and then just building it the way I want. Actually, I should ask Rachel, which one do you want? Whichever will make you look better. Yeah, I'm more comfortable with D fitting you. So that's the one I'm going to make. Well, it depends. What do you want the look? Do you want the flat chest look or the big chest look? I'll pick. Anybody else see the camera going, like, pulsing? Because that seems to be what it's doing to me right now. Yeah, I'm going to turn off the zoom because it's being all fucky. I know, it's fucking me up too. Okay, there we go. Alright, so since I'm doing the couture style of making this corset, I'm not going to do... Okay. Alright, we're going to use the corset D, the one with the cups on it. Ah, jeez. Christ. There we go. Now the zoom is fine. Yes, we're making boob cups. Alright, so it's pretty simple. You just find the ones that got D on it, and then you cut out the ones with D on it. That's the view I am making. Not you, me, I'm making it. So this is quite a curvy corset, so we don't want metal boning. Okay. Alright, it says which ones you want for D. Corset D, pieces 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Alright, so 8, 9. We start with 8, so that's a 7. So 8, we want this one, so we will cut that out. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And just start at 8 and go up. So start here by cutting away all the excess. I'm going to get a better scissors because those ones are for cutting fabric. As a sewing person, you should always have scissors that are for different uses. So these are paper / other use scissors. Doesn't need to be super nice. Though I think these might actually even be too junky for this, what I'm trying to do here. They are! Oh, these are crappy scissors. Let's try that again. And if you're wondering, I have a thing down there full of knives and scissors and sharp things like that. Okay, a bunch of junk I don't need. Okay, so before I cut out that, I'm going to fold this up nice. And then see what the chat has to say about stuff. And yes, patterns are very annoying. But that's how they can make them so cheap and fold such big things up as... Nah, yeah, I'll try and do my best. enough. Alright, so this has some of the things I need on it. So, alright, gonna just check the chat, see what it's talking about. Please close, stupid webcam thing. There's an error reaching Strawpole's API. No! Wrecked. Don't think it'll matter. Yes. Yes, I fixed the camera. Thank you. Sorry. It's because I move so much that the camera autofocus is really fucky. Heard boob cups. Now I can't focus. Ah, J-Rab. I'm sorry. I'm making a corset. It's technically lingerie. But this one's going to be worn outside of a shirt, so I guess it's not. I guess it's kind of a vest. Alright, let's stop talking about boobs, because, I don't know, it's kind of rude. Okay, now we need to cut out all the ones that are in the double digits here. So that'd be 14. 14 pretty much. Oh, 9. So yeah, boob cup. I'm sorry. I'm making a corset. You have to talk about body parts when you're making clothes. Sorry. That's how it works. Don't worry, next time I'll be making a stuffed animal. I'll be talking about animal parts. Like ears, and eyes, and noses, and stuff like that. Yeah, because humans don't have ears and eyes and noses. Oh, that was dark. Ooh, thank you, BearHug67. Thank you very much for coming to this hilariously poorly put together stream. Because I am a doofus, and I am making women's lingerie. Always a great combination. Alright, so since I don't have Twitch open because that would just kill my bitrate, can somebody pretty please tell me how many people are watching so I can be even more embarrassed that more people are watching me be a total fuck up? Come on, chat, don't fail me now. Alright, just gotta pull this guy back down. Oh! Chillax there, Rachel. Yeah, you didn't write down a lot, but you sure as hell were entertaining. I guess maybe me and my fucking up's entertaining. I don't know. It's really easy to talk while you're cutting because it's a lot easier on your brain. Pardon me for sniffling. Also, if I'm doing anything that's like annoying people, like sniffling or whatever, give me shit, and then 20 minutes later I'll read about it in the chat. One thing I really hate about patterns is that they fold in an accordion shape. So annoying. Okay. Yeah, it's always funny that the paper patterns are more delicate than the actual cutting. There we go. Holding it nice and pretty. Okay. Alright, well I fucked up the folding somehow, so it's just... Oh, maybe because it wants to fold like that. Okay. Weird. Weird. But whatever. It's what it wants to do. It's what it'll do. And then fold like that. It's so weird. Alright, so these are the original pieces that I don't want to cut, so I'm just going to put them over here by the mic and cut out these pieces. Alright, so when you got patterns like this, you want to cut them to the size of the person. So these are cut, I guess this might have been a plus size corset. So because Rachel is not a plus size person, I am going to have to cut it down a little bit. So, oops. Rachel is not plus size. Mammary glands, huh? Okay, so I'm going to ask Rachel, is a size 12 too big for you? Because if it is, I'll just cut it a little bit smaller down. Nima was on Dam Point. Look forward to it. Mammary glands. No. Nah, that'd be weird. Well, at least there's 6 people here for me to talk to. Weird. Kind of sad Dan left. He's so much fun. But I goofed up. Oh well. Okay.